Hi and welcome to your restorative practice. I encourage you to grab some blocks, a yoga bolster, or this is actually a sofa cushion if you have that handy, and maybe some blankets or whatever you might want. So today we'll do a restorative practice. It's going to be very slow, very restorative, good to do if you're maybe not feeling so good, if you're low energy, if you don't feel like exerting much effort, but rather just kind of melt into the mat. So we will get started in a child's pose, and you can take any variation of child's pose here that feels good. You can place the bolster underneath your hips like this, and you can also place an additional bolster in front of you and kind of come to lay on top of that, or you can just lay on top of your bolster. Again, this is a sofa cushion, so I'm just gonna make the best I can with it, and then just make yourself comfy here, whatever that looks like for you. Just take a moment to settle in here, make any adjustments you need. You want to feel super supported here and just really like you could stay here for hours. Just allow your body to melt into the floor or the bolster or whatever you have draped yourself over. Just really let your body rest here. Feeling all your muscles and your bones heavy. You can close down your eyes. And perhaps you deepen your breath, or you just let it be whatever it is. Your body is completely relaxed here. Just let it melt into the earth. You can focus on your breath. Noticing the inhale, the exhale, and the space in between them. If thoughts pop up, just let them be there. Imagine them like leaves in a river, just floating on by. You can slowly blink open your eyes, and if you're ready, start making your way off of your bolsters. Take your time. Take any wiggles. Place the bolster to the the side or keep it close by. And we'll make our way onto our seats. Feel free to sit up on a blanket here or a bolster to help give you a bit of an anterior tilt through your pelvis. Keep the soles of your feet together, and you're in this diamond shape with the legs. You can play around with keeping the feet further away from you or closer. You can grab either your bolster if you have one, or you can grab your blocks and lean into your hips here and just let your body come forward. And prop your head up if it doesn't reach your feet. So you can use blocks here like this, whatever height you need. Or you can use your bolster in front of you, just put it on the floor and then kind of rest your head on it. So find what feels good for you here. Take any movements you need to settle in. Feeling into the hips, and then just relax here. Just release into this. You can take any adjustments you need, whatever your body is asking for to really relax here. So today we're doing a restorative class, so it's a little different than a yin class. In restorative, we typically don't want to feel any sensation in the body. And in yin, we typically want to find our edge and then abide there. So it's quite a lot of sensation in yin yoga. But today I want you to prop yourself up so you're really comfortable. This is just to let your body completely relax and to calm your mind and your nervous system. And feel free to adjust the props as needed. Perhaps you want to lower them, or maybe you want to back off a little bit and come a little bit less deep into the pose. This is your practice, so you do whatever feels good for you. You can slowly blink open your eyes if they were closed. And gently start making your way out of the pose, removing any props. Come up to seated position. You can straighten the legs in front of you. Place your hands behind you. Maybe wiggle out the legs a bit. And we'll come to lay down on our backs, so you can roll over to one side and make your way down onto your back. Good. from here, we'll take a butterfly pose on our back. So grab your blocks, place the soles of the feet together and let your knees splay out. You can place the blocks at an angle underneath your thighs like this if you want extra support. The closer the blocks are to your hips, the more support you'll have. So find what feels good for you here. And the further out, the less support. You can close down the eyes, place both hands on your belly, place one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest. Whatever feels good here. You can also place your hands just on your sides. Keep your attention on your breath. Let your body breathe the way it wants and just focus on the breath with your attention. Bring your awareness to each inhale, each exhale. A little space in between them. Notice the air coming in through your nostrils. Notice the belly rising. And then notice the soft exhale. Air exiting through the nostrils or the mouth. See if you can follow that breath the whole way. In and out. In and out. Almost like a circle. Feel your body heavy into the floor beneath you. When you feel ready, you can blink open the eyes. Slowly bring your knees in together. You can use your hands for support. Remove the blocks if you were using them. Hug your knees into your chest. Take some circles, one direction and the other direction. And now bring your bolster or sofa cushion back over again. And if it feels good, place it underneath your knees. find a position here that feels good for you. Perhaps you keep it a little closer to the feet or closer to the knees or the thighs, whatever feels good for you here. Take a moment to set this up. And let your hands splay out to the sides, palm facing upwards. And just relax into this pose. Shavasana, or corpse pose, final resting pose. Your body's really heavy here, melting into the surface beneath you. You're completely relaxed. If your mind keeps chattering, you can bring your attention to your breath, or you can focus on sensations in your body. You can also focus on any external sounds. And let any thoughts be there, and just see if you can, again, see them as leaves on a river. They just float on by. You can do a body scan here, starting off, bringing your attention to your toes, the soles of your feet, tops of your feet, your ankles, your shins, your calves. Bring your attention to your knees, all around, back, front, sides. Then let your attention travel up through the thighs, the hips and pelvis, the abdomen, the low back. Bring your attention to your rib cage, your chest, shoulder blades, your shoulders. Let your attention travel down the arms, through the upper arms, the elbow, the forearms, wrists, and into your hands. Let it rest in the palm of your hand for just a moment. And then focus on your fingers, starting with the thumb, all the way out to the tip of the thumb, the index finger, all the way out to the tip of the index finger, your middle finger, the tip of the middle finger, your ring finger, tip of the ring finger, and your pinky finger, and the tip of your pinky finger. And then bring the attention back to the palm of your hand. Feel any energy there. Maybe it's a buzzing sensation. Let your attention travel up the arms again. Wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders. Now feel into the neck, your throat, your jaw, your cheeks, chin, lips, the tip of the nose, the space between your eyebrows, your forehead. Bring your attention to the back of your head. Feel it connect to the surface beneath you. And then the top of the head. Feel the crown of the head. Perhaps you feel some energy buzzing there as well. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. You can slowly blink open your eyes here. Gently wake up the body, making some gentle movements with the hands and the feet. Maybe take a good morning stretch. And you can stay here for as long as you'd like. And then remove any props and roll over to one side and come up to a seated position. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope that felt really good, and I will see you again soon. Namaste.